Long before the world knew his name, Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu was born into privilege. His father, Sir Louis Odumegwu Ojukwu, was one of the wealthiest men in Nigeria. Wealth surrounded young Ojukwu from childhood. But unlike many who grow up in comfort, he wanted more than riches. He wanted purpose. Even as a young boy, he showed signs of intelligence, determination, and leadership. Few could imagine that this privileged child would one day stand at the center of one of Africa's greatest historical dramas. Education became Ojukwu's pathway to greatness. He attended some of the finest schools available and later studied abroad in England. There, he developed a deep understanding of politics, economics, and leadership. Many believed he would eventually join his father's business empire. But Ojukwu had different plans. A new calling was beginning to emerge. When Ojukwu returned to Nigeria, he shocked many people. Instead of entering business, he joined the Nigerian Army. For the son of one of Africa's wealthiest men, this was unexpected. Military life was demanding. Discipline replaced luxury. Duty replaced comfort. Yet Ojukwu embraced the challenge completely. Ojukwu quickly gained respect within the Nigerian military. His intelligence, education, and leadership abilities set him apart. Promotion followed promotion. Senior officers noticed his confidence. Soldiers respected his discipline. And before long, he had become one of the most promising officers in Nigeria. While Ojukwu's military career advanced, Nigeria itself was changing. Political tensions were growing. Regional rivalries deepened. The dream of national unity faced increasing challenges. Many leaders worried about the country's future, and soon, events would force Ojukwu into a role far greater than he expected. January 1966 changed Nigeria forever. The first military coup shocked the nation. Political leaders were killed, the government collapsed, and military rule began. For Ojukwu, these events would shape the rest of his life. After the coup, Ojukwu became military governor of eastern Nigeria. It was a position filled with enormous responsibility. Millions looked to him for leadership. The region faced fear, uncertainty, and growing tension with the federal government. Ojukwu now stood at the center of history. As refugees poured into eastern Nigeria, Ojukwu listened to their stories. Families described violence, fear, and loss. The emotional impact was enormous. Across the east, demands for protection grew louder. Ojukwu faced a difficult question. How could he protect his people while preserving peace? Relations between Ojukwu and the federal government became increasingly strained. Both sides believed they were defending Nigeria, yet their visions for the future were becoming very different. Trust continued to disappear, and the possibility of compromise became harder to find. Whether viewed as a hero, a patriot, or a controversial leader, one thing remains undeniable. Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu became one of the most influential figures in Nigerian history. His decisions would soon reshape the destiny of millions, and the world was about to hear a new word: Biafra. History is often shaped by extraordinary individuals facing impossible choices. Ojukwu's journey from privileged son to military governor placed him at the center of a crisis that would soon change Africa forever. In our next episode, we will explore the peace talks that nearly saved Nigeria and the negotiations that ultimately failed. Like this video, subscribe for more episodes of Biafra, the war that changed Nigeria. Follow us on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Comment below. Do you think Ojukwu's decisions were inevitable given the events of 1966?